Good morning. It's Thursday, May 8th, 2025, and I'm on my way to Vancouver, Washington. I have a free room. I just got to make sure I get there by midnight. It's about a 10-hour drive. I thought when I checked yesterday it said 9, so I expected to get there a little bit earlier. Shouldn't be an issue to get there still by midnight. It's only 8:49, but this drive is going to suck. Yesterday was only about a 6.5-hour drive from Las Vegas to Reno. But anyways, once I got to Reno, I was pretty disappointed. It is a ghost town. If you go there on a weekday, there is nobody out. It is completely dead. Nothing like Las Vegas. So I think that was the biggest shock going from Las Vegas, seeing how it is. Even when Vegas is slow compared to there was not one person in the Circus Midway where the little kids play games and they have their arcades. Just walking by and seeing it completely empty was crazy to me because I used to go there as a little kid. So, a little disappointing coming, especially because I grew up here. But anyways, as far as gambling, I got my room at Grand Sierra Resort. They comped me the free room. I could have stayed there 2 nights, but I already had it planned out to be in Vancouver today, where I have another free room. So I just stayed the one night. But as far as gambling, they have a really good craps table. And as far as blackjack, I was extremely surprised. The Grand Sierra Resort has single deck blackjack that pays 3 to 2. This is crazy. You hardly ever can find single deck. If you do, it usually pays only 6 to 5 on the blackjack payouts, or sometimes even 1 to 1, where it's just horrible. This is something that you don't see anymore. Definitely not in Las Vegas. So to see that, that was one thing that got me really excited. And like I said, their craps table was really good. When I first went down to play, the craps table was completely full. So I actually left and I went around. I went to the Atlantis and I got sushi. They have the Skyway Terrace. It's really good. All you could eat. After I was done, I went down. The craps table was pretty full, so I didn't play craps. The blackjack tables were packed. So I left there and I went to Peppermill. The Peppermill has the worst craps table I have ever seen in my life. And the reason is when you throw the dice on the table, instead of the dice bouncing and hitting the wall and then coming down, the table is so soft that it absorbs the dice and throws the dice into a scramble and basically makes every roll a random roll. I've played in hundreds of places over the years, and I have never seen a table so bad. So do not play at the Peppermill. You basically have to launch the dice just to hit the back wall, which turns it into a random roll, which your odds of winning is slim to none. So I'd definitely recommend staying away from there if you're going to play craps. They actually do have a really good blackjack table. It does pay 3 to 2 on single deck as well. Couldn't believe it. Second casino, 3 to 2 on single deck. It's nuts. It's easy money. So after I left the craps table, I played single deck, waited for the count to get high. I went from betting $50 to $600. And then the crazy thing, after winning that hand, the dealer tells me, bet big again. I already know the count's high, but for the dealer to say, bet big again, it means that they're not freaked out about card counters like they're in Vegas. One place that I go to in Las Vegas that I love, I've never lost at, is South Point. But they're on you like a hawk. They're watching every single thing you do. If you increase your bet too high, they will ban you for sure. So I can't play as high of a spread. But I still have won there every time I've gone there. Their craps tables are actually really good. They don't have hot bets, which I hate. And they also don't have the bonus to all small tall. Those bets can be good, but the problem with it is it slows the game down a lot, especially when you have to set it up. Every time that you roll a red, even on the come out, you got to set the bonus up. Hot bets, they can pay good as well, but they're a pain because they slow the game down if you have to set them up every roll. But South Point, their tables are great. I love playing there, and The only thing about it, like I said, is they watch you like hawks. Like you go in there and you can feel them. They follow me around. When I go there, they follow me around to every table, and you can see them whispering, talking about me. Oh, he moved over to that table. Let's go over here. And it's because they've seen my roll. They know that I can roll consistently, and they're scared. They're scared of my action, but because I haven't bet high enough to where they're gonna ban me, they haven't. And one reason probably is because other players there see hope. If I roll good, they can make a little bit of money. But other than that, they're scared when I go in there.